Welcome back everyone. Today we're in a game called Mall Simulator. I'm Joel and as you can see this is Express Mall. And what do we see here? They took down the Christmas stuff. Miracle! No more snow, no more Christmas stuff. I'm a happy camper. Beautiful. Alright, so there's been an update. Brand new update. I don't know what all is on it. I think that sign wasn't there before, but I could be wrong. I don't think so. What else is new? Is there anything back here that's new? No. Okay. Elevators, the door, does it open? No. Alright. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started. I appreciate everybody. Welcome to the premiere and/or video. We're going to open up and see what's new. Got to get the party started. Alright, they have all they need, looks like. Well, we're missing a few things. We need to get these shirts. But everything else looks decent. Oh, I never did fill this one up with anything. Wonder what I was going to put there. I know I had chosen something before. We'll just grab something. Why don't we just put this there? Does it matter? Okay, it'll go to that side. Well, hello, sir. How are you? Alright, what is new? Let's look over here. We're on level 90, day 95. We've done a lot of work, as you can see. I don't see anything specific. Let me go upstairs and see if there's anything that, they've done. But so far, nobody's on this side, so maybe they fix that. That's the hope. Everything else looks pretty much the same. I'll have to look in the other area. Now, I think that they added different licenses to the new stuff, like to the stuff that was there. So let's hit escape, or let's see, tablet. Okay, so let me look. Okay, so the license. They didn't add any in there. Okay. Some of them they were supposed to have added some. Okay, now these we never finished. Okay, they didn't add any in here. None in there. Okay, so they only... Now, I didn't ever finish those, so we still gotta do them. Okay. Nothing here. So they just took down the Christmas stuff? I thought I read somewhere that they had given us some new... 5 new this, 5 new that. Well, maybe I was reading old information. Because they only took down the Christmas stuff, apparently. All that's the same. After the update, all that's the same. They must have got a lot of complaints about that Christmas stuff. And they probably were like, okay. Yeah, it's all the same. Okay, if you know what the update was besides the Christmas stuff, let me know. But as you can see, you can look at each place and see what's going on without having to go there. Which is kind of nice if you want to see what's going on. Of course, you can't see. You can see them are crooked. But you can't really see what's on all the shelves. But anyway. And then here's the mall design area. If we click over here, you can see that it has all this stuff. But all that stuff's been there. And all that Santa stuff was already there. So they didn't add anything here. So what could they have added? Let me see. Did they add any expansions? Now we know we didn't finish that already. And they didn't add workers. And then if I click that, that just goes back to here. So they didn't add anything. They just took down the Christmas stuff. Wow. I'm shocked. So that's it. Unreal. Well, at least they took it, and it feels so weird in here without it. We was used to it without it to start with, and then suddenly it was here, but now we have no more of that. Oh, how beautiful. We can look up at the sky. Alright, well, there's no Christmas stuff. So, now I don't even know how to respond. We gotta go work. So we need to finish what we normally been doing. I thought it was gonna be an update to where we could, like, get new licenses, because that's what I thought I read somewhere. But maybe they're gonna wait and release that later. Okay, now this won't drop. Gee, alright. I was wondering what was going on. Let me see, they need some stuff. Fill them up nice. Uh-huh. Oh, that looks good. They won't let me go in still. Looks like we can see a little further. I don't know. That's hard to say. They didn't change none of that, so that's still the same. Well, let's go figure out what we were doing. He could be upgraded again. We upgraded 6 products in here. We did a few in here. Remember, we did those, and at one point these. And then we need flowers. We did do several, but they have quite a bit of flowers you can get. Let's look at them and see. No, we want to look here. No, we want to look at licenses. We could get 3. 65,000. Let's do that. And we gotta get some shelves. So we'll do that. 1, 2. I'll get 3. Alright. So let's put these out where we can put it all up. Alright. So now, go to products. Pick out the new ones. Last 3. One of these. We'll just do one at a time, so she can't grab it and run off with it. What? They saying no. They want us to get a table. I bet they want 3 of them, so. Let's see. Yep. Well, they're making us use it. I don't like that. I get it, it's a tall plant, but I wasn't wanting to do that. Well, we'll see. The other ones might not make us do it, but whatever. Probably not. They'll probably work on the other ones. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead. Market 10. Alright. We'll do one of these. We'll just use those later. Alright. Market 10. Alright, so now I gotta put these in each spot, because I'm gonna let it be the whole thing. It's kind of a pain. I'm gonna go and take it in. Ah! I didn't want that. Alright, let's finish this one up. Okay, so now that one's all set. I think I already did this market. Whoops. Market 10. Okay, so now we're gonna put these on all the shelves. That on all the shelves. Now, she can stock it in a minute when I let her. Whoa, we expanded and we need to move this stuff. Alright, let's we'll move this stuff back since we expanded. Nice. Appreciate everybody. Hope you are enjoying. I thought it was going to be a better update, but hey, we've been waiting for that Christmas stuff to come down for a long time, so that's a nice update. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, hey, hopefully they're gonna be doing some more stuff, or if they've done some things, if they fix some things, I'm happy for that. I don't know. I hope they fix those people that get on that escalator problem, but I don't know. We shall see. It needs to come further out. I'll just have to do... I'll try to pull that one up a little. It's a little off, but there we go. Since we will be using it, I'll go on and put it in there. And then we'll use it when we can. There we go. Now then. We can move this over here if we want to. Later we need to move her back some more. But we did it. We got these, all those. Which is looking nice. She's kind of there. We need to go on and order those. So we'll order another round of these. Go ahead and hit it so it can start. And then we'll do it this way. And that'll be one more for good measure. Alright. So now they can load that. The rest of these are okay. Pretty much. So, at least we got some. Now we got these in the way. If we want, we can put this back up until we get what we need. So we'll just put these back here. That way we don't have to tend to it. Alright. Drop that down. I don't remember hitting G to drop stuff, but I'm sure I did. I just don't remember. It's been a little bit, I guess, since I played. At least these are trying to work. I was thinking that I clicked like in Ranch Sim, but I just probably forgot. This ain't working still. Hopefully it starts working. Alright, we have 150 something thousand. Look, are they getting stuck again? Yes. They ain't fixed nothing. Ah. They're stuck. All they would have to do is fix it where they would just keep walking if they, you know. That is just weird. I wish they would fix that. So they just took down the Christmas stuff and didn't even fix that. I hope they're working on stuff. What did she say? They're complaining. You know, they probably wanting something over here. Let's see what they got over here. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff. Let's check the licenses. We hadn't got any of that stuff. Let's get that. I don't know what we need for that. They're probably gonna say this table, but I'm gonna pick this to start with. And then I'm gonna pick the product, one of them. And let's see what we got. One of them. Throw that down. And see. Yeah, they let me. Okay. Wow. Alright, let's turn on the price. Whoop. Let's see what we got. Another lamp. Another table or shelf. Yeah? Cool. I didn't know if they would let me. Alright, let's try to get this last one. It says the rope basket. I don't know where they're going with that. I mean, we could throw it on there, but I better not. I thought I already bought that, but I didn't. Well, they let me. Cool. I thought they were going to make us buy that other thing. Alright, we're going to fill this whole thing up with each lamp. Alrighty. Now, where we're going to fit it. The baskets we're going to put over here, I guess. We don't want to block the door, but I think we'll be okay. That's how I would. It's so close to that. We could put an aisle here, or we can see how much to expand. 120, huh? Alright, everybody, hold your breath. We're gonna do it. I know it was painful. It was so painful. That was painful. I'll go back here. Alright, let's put this back. Since we know we gotta clean the mess up. What in the world? Alrighty, now here we go. He's trying to get to the other stuff. He's like, where are you putting my shelves? I hope nobody's running out of stuff downstairs. Could be. We gotta hurry. Well, it's grabbing everything, ain't it? I'm surprised they didn't update it more than just taking the Christmas stuff down. That's way overdue. And they didn't even add like a new anything. Like, I don't know what's up with that. Alright, so now these are gonna have to go straight back as best as possible. We'll just try to, we'll scoot it up a little and then try to scoot this over. I mean, that's fair. It ain't gonna be perfect. Wonder if they didn't add a new level, so I don't know. I don't see anything that they added, quite honestly. Looking good. We need another shelf for those pillows. And those. Well, I guess it don't matter. The lamps can have two. It's gonna be weird though. We could try putting them over here. And then hope they fit in this corner. Well, they'll fit. Kinda, sorta. That's good enough. Or we could swap the pillows around. Put them over here. And then put this here. Over here. And then we'll work our way. There we go. Alright. Now we need to order some more lamps. One each. And then we'll reorder again. Just so they can do enough of them. I like to do at least 4. Alright, looks like we need some things. But he looks like he just wasn't through filling it up. We need some more of these. Home run decor. Our worker should be fine. He's doing okay. Let's see what else they got. Alright, well, what do we have here? We could do another round. But I think we haven't ordered stuff for other people, so we need to get checking what they got. So whatever this is, what in the world is this? Okay. Well, let's get this ordered. Did they change what that one looked like? That one looks different. I think they changed that from the last time. I don't know that though. Did they change any of that? No. I don't know. I apologize for excuse me. I apologize for my voice. I feel like I might be catching a cold or something. I don't know. Alright. Sean, how's it going? He's like, it's going. Alright. Sorry, I wasn't. Look at your shoe. Look! I think they updated his shoes. I don't know that though. But that looks updated to me. I don't remember looking at his shoes before. I think they updated his shoes. That scared me. I didn't know what happened. Yikes. Okay. Whoa, let me out of here. Looks like we're out of French fries. Sean's not happy with me. Uh-oh. He wants his fries now. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to let you get out of food. Now you need all these burgers. Okay, time to get him a round of burgers. Double round. Double round of burgers. Every burger. And at least one drink of all. That way we know we did at least get that. And we need a couple onion rings because it wouldn't be fair. 19 grand. You happy now? Very good. Oh, big old pile. What's this doing? Looking good. Try to load it up every now and again or we'll run out. Oh, need none of them. There we go. We don't need that. This one. Nice. Let's get some of these loaded up. If you're new to the game, check it out on Steam. That's where I got the game. I'm not sponsored. That's where I just bought the game. Alright. We already checked that earlier, but it looks like they bought one. And let's check all these. And then we'll go see what else. Oh, I know. Everybody's hollering. Let's go check. Hurry! Look at this. That's really... Now look, remember what I told y'all on the last episode. What did I say? If you have a problem like this, try collecting your money from your meter. Now watch. Is it gonna free them? If it don't free them, I have to collect from the other ones. But I think that's gonna help them. Last time I did that, it helped them. I'm gonna go collect all of it and just see if that helps. But I don't know. We'll see. It is saying the end of the day, but when I collected that last time, they were released. They ain't getting released this time. I can't believe they ain't fixing it. They took down the Christmas stuff and they can't fix this. Why don't they get rid of the escalator and just make it stairs that make them climb all the way up? I like the escalators, don't get me wrong. Or, better yet, just make an escalator there for me, only for me. and then make the people walk up an actual stair so that when they put their spline, it goes all the way up the stairs or whatever, however they're making it. And then they don't have to worry about them getting stuck because they make them take the actual flight of stairs. Because this is ridiculous. I need them to come up here, and I'm missing out on a lot of stuff. So, anyway, let's see what they need. Okay, they need a round of some stuff, but it looks like we need to close. So, let's go check the bathroom, then we'll close. I'm sure we sold out of whatever we thought we needed. We still hadn't finished using these all up. I don't think we'll ever get through. It feels like. Look at this. Did we do it in here? Nope. Alright, let's try to finish. We're close. We got 2 more. That'll be about 4 more episodes or so. Probably more. Then we can start using the blue. We can fill this up. We definitely need to. Gotta get some of this. Well, we need more. We'll have to order some. It's very expensive though. It almost feels like useless doing it, but it gives you a lot of mall points. So while they're giving it to us, I don't want to not use it and then suddenly they update and take away my mall points. You know what I mean? That's always a possibility. There we go. Alright, now we gotta double check this out. I think I had some left over here to do. There we go. We're getting there. Alright, we'll go ahead and shut down. Alright, 358 customers satisfied, 228 came in. So we're doing okay, and see how many mall points we have. So should be day 96 coming. We gotta let it save. It's obviously saving. They don't have a manual save that we can do, which is kind of funny. I wish they would. Because what if you had to instantly stop? I guess you could go still flip the switch. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and collect the stuff that we never collect. Get our money. This one didn't do nothing. We got 2 signs over here, 120, 48. Alright. So I guess we'll flip the switch. Get it going, but we gotta collect. Nice. Decent. Some of them don't do good. There's a sign I always forget in here. Didn't do nothing. See, that's what I don't get. It needs to work. That one needs some gumballs. Let's get some gumballs. Let's see what we got. Gumballs, please. There we go. We need to order some stuff for some of those other places bad. I hope that some of them ain't completely out. Could be. There we go. We'll just throw that down. We didn't ever finish collecting, so let's do that first. Decent on some of them. At least that one finally started working. That one worked. Barely. $5 ain't nothing. You can see some of them just ain't no good, and that ain't no good because that's an expensive thing for them to not give you any real money. So I'm not a fan of that one. Alright, let's go up here. We'll come over here first. I'm looking for another one and it ain't there. We'll start right here. Go ahead and get these. Alright. See, that don't do good. Because it costs a lot to do it, so. And see, these ain't been doing good either. They used to do way better. Well, they all ran out. Alright, Sean, what you got? This one didn't do nothing either. Pull it out. And here we go. I'll jump on over to go get these. See that they're doing fair on some of them, and not so much on others. Glad I ended up getting the billboard stuff. Definitely needed it. I'll have to bring some more of that up here. Alright, DJ, he's got everything. I think. No, he needs some. Which one is that? The air? Yeah. He also needs the pink one. He needs the air and the pink one. And he could use both of those. Huh. Well, let's get it. The air and the pink one. So we want a pink and air, and we'll get one of each of these. There we go. DJ's all set. Are they okay? They could use that. They have everything else though. Cosmetics. We'll get a bunch of those for them. Alright. How's his stuff? I mean, he looks like he's full. I guess we don't have to do nothing right. Whoa! I was fixing to say, what? I forgot we was collecting that. And he's got everything. We already ordered it. We could order some of these, it looks like. I say I do at least one round on the home goods. That way they keep everything. We'll do 2 on these. And then 1 on everything else. I'll go ahead and hit it so we can have them start. And I'm assuming we have enough room. And I think we're okay on those. Because we just did them. Looks like it. As long as he refills it, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, they still got plenty. Don't have to worry with them. So how's the jewelry? I mean, it looks full. Oh, we need the red ones. Alright, let's get the red ones. The jewelry store. Alright, we'll get 2. Okay. Yeah, this is looking good in here. We actually could get another round of flowers. Let's check and see how much they are. Oh, look, we're able to. We're almost through with the flowers. Okay. And we need the furniture. Well, we don't need the furniture just yet. We're gonna get this one. I think is gonna want that table. Let's get one at a time so that she can't mess me up. And see if it'll fit. Okay, it won't. We do need the table. And I took them in the back. Ah, that didn't work out. My bad. I thought it would sit on top, and now it's under it. But she took it. She took it. Okay, she took it. You won't let me put it back here? Whatever. Well, then let me out. They wouldn't let me open the door. She took the thing. Well, they won't let me in. Give it to me. You shut the door in my face again. You stop it. That's a pretty one. I like that. Now that's nice. Because it looks the part. Like it filled up nicely. Let's fill this whole thing up nice. Well, they should have made them all look real full and nice like that. Alright, let's put the market and 10 on there. Alright, now we're going to buy the next one in line. And I'm pretty sure we need a table. So I'm going to go throw this further away so she'll leave it alone. Hopefully, till I get back. Because you know how she likes to do. Take my stuff. Alright. Yep. They wanted it. We're gonna fill this up. I don't want to put it where we want sometimes. Not much you can do. Fight with it. Good. Now we need hopefully this one will fit on there. I think it'll fit on the shelf. And if so, we'll only need one more shelf. Which I believe. No! Wow. Okay. Now we gotta buy another one. That's weird. Huh. I didn't realize it was that tall. It looks smaller in the picture. That's weird. Alright, come on. Let's get this side. If you don't put each one, you won't have a label, so you gotta do it. And turn on the price to market 10. Put this in there. Nice. Look at there. Now we can order some more products. Oh, we didn't do that one. My bad. Let's see if it works. Or do we need a different shelf? Oh, good. Perfect. Let's mark it 10 it. Put it on each shelf. And we are good. Just gotta order some more. We'll order another round. Hit buy. Order the same round again backwards. And then we'll do it for a third time. To make sure we fill the shelf and have a little bit extra. Alright. Beautiful. Now, the only thing left is the Christmas tree one. The pine tree thing. And do we have enough money? 100 grand. But I don't know if we have enough to buy all of it. But I'm going to do it. And then we're done with the flower store. Yeah, boy. Alrighty then. Now what? I'm going to pick... Okay, that... Cool. Let's get this one. We already have... Didn't we already have one, or did we? No, I don't think we did. I don't think we did. We don't. So I gotta pick a shelf for that. But I believe we can do this shelf. And we'll try to grab it. And see. No. No! What? They want this. Fine. Throw it down. Get the shelf. I don't know. We already bought that. I didn't realize I already had it. Fine. Get off of there. Oh, I right mouse clicked and it came off of there. I didn't realize it had been let. Maybe they updated that because I've tried to do that before and couldn't get the tag off. Okay, so that might be part of the new update, or I just failed to do it in the previous one. I right clicked on that tag and it came off of there. Okay, so keep that in mind as a potential of the update that they did. So that I don't have that plant. I thought I already. I'm confused. Wouldn't we just buy that? It says it's. Ain't that it? Yeah, we have it. Okay, my bad. So then we need this one. Alright, alright, alright. Now can we go on here? Yes. Brilliant. Oh, that's pretty too. That's really pretty. Those are always nice at Christmas time. I think that's nice. Let's go on and get the other one and load it. Oh, we got an extra. Now, I don't know if they wanted the tree to land on that other table, so let's just see. Let's throw it down. Get another one of these just to see if it'll work. I just want to know if it'll fit or not. No, I don't want that on there. Grabbed the wrong thing. Okay, I can't put it on there anyway. Good, well I want two poinsettia ones. Fine, we'll put the trees on this. Alright, look at that. They should have had them decorated. That would have even been better. There we go. At least they made a cute one. Cute little tree. Gotta give them that. Alright, alright. Now let's fix this. Mark it 10. Put it up. Front and center. Okay, so we need to pull this to the front because it's pretty. We need to put, this is nice and all, but we need to pull it to the back. I really need to move this table. So I may rearrange it again after I fix this, because what I was wanting to do was fix it. Ah, it didn't give it to me. Where in the world are we going to put these? To the back? I guess we'll stick it back here. I don't know. I just don't like it being back there. Let's put this on both shelves, because we still got to load it again. I could put one on each side, but that's kind of silly. I guess we will, since it's Christmas stuff acted like we got it everywhere. Huh. This one needs to go behind this one. That's pretty. There we go. That one kind of looks funny, but we need to move that back. But look at all the stuff we got. We need to get some more. We need some more of these. And some more of these. I think we're good. I don't know if we ordered all of them, did we? So we need a few more of these, apparently. Yeah. And whatever that is. Okay. Get some of these. Man. Well, at least it looks good. How much is it? Just curious. So we did that already, so 140 to expand it, which we could do. But I kind of think it looks good for now because it's full. Ah, she threw them trees in there, didn't she? Looking good though, y'all. I don't know what else they've changed, if anything. But that's nice. They got it going on up in there. Alright, so we need to... This ain't working, y'all. I don't know what to do with it. Put it out in the walkway where they trip over it. I mean, we know we need to order stuff. That's for sure. DJ's like, I got most of what I need. You need that computer, don't you? Let's get him the computer before he starts being upset and panicking over it. Which one is it? This one. Alright. Does he need any of that? Drones. He needs drones bad. Get him 3 drones. 3 sets. He needs this. For some reason. They must buy a lot of that. The rest of it's all set. I mean, he could use a little bit, but... Cool. I think I need to get 1 round of computers. Alright, DJ. I fixed you. How's the worker looking? He don't have a whole lot back here. But that looks good. DJ's like, why don't you expand my store? 'Cause it's too expensive, DJ. Okay, what does he need? Anything? No, he's still full. Wow. He's doing good. And this, we could have expanded, I think. Yeah, we can expand it, but there's no point because the more we add of them, they're such low amounts, they don't make any sense. There we go. Oh, it's full. And they're still stuck. Shame on them. What in the world? Why hadn't they loaded this? That's weird. I'll buy some more. Seems like he should be loaded that one better. Ain't that what I... Yeah, that's what I needed. Towels. Bowls. You know, the toy store is probably in bad shape. We gotta go. I forgot to go check on it. Run! Oh, no. Not good. Very bad. We need a round of everything in the toy store. I'm gonna do 1 round first before I do any double ups. Go ahead and hit it so they can start. Man. Then we need the bottom rolls because we skipped it for Christmas. And then we'll go back up and do another round. And do another round of these. We've got to do it because you know we're going to need more than 1 round. So we're just trying to make sure. I'm definitely going to be trying to get some more stuff in here though. Because we got a lot of licenses to finish up. Maybe by the time we finish all our licenses, they'll update. Because it ain't far away. Alright, that's gonna do it for now. Let him load it up. Yeah, there he goes. He can take it from out here. Because I got him blocked up so he can do that. What is that? A Barbie. Alrighty. Now let's check John. Is he okay? I mean, he needs some games. He definitely needs that first round of games. He's mad at me. He's usually full of everything. Alright, we're gonna go one everything first. We'll go ahead and buy that to get started. And then we'll go 1, 1, 1 on everything else. And then we can do another round, I guess. We'll go ahead and do another round. I don't remember if I hit those or not. These needed more, so I'll go ahead and double them. Alright, that's a lot, but we needed it. Hopefully she can do it quickly, and we need to check in here. I thought I saw someone hiding over there. Okay, these cupcakes are out. All this is out. My goodness gracious. Okay. That's what we're going to start with, just to make sure we get it. Appreciate everybody. Smash the like button. Hope you are enjoying. We'll go one round on the small things first. And that way we make sure we get them. And these are small. And then we'll go ahead and do that one. Let's hit it. Okay. And now we'll go another round with the bigger things. We'll go ahead and jump to cakes. Just to make sure we get them. And the pies. Alright, now we'll go back through. And do the small stuff again. There we go. Get that one, and we'll do one more time because we know we're gonna need it. And we still have stuff we can get here. No, I think we're not. Hang on. Yeah, we can. Sure can. But we're not on this episode. Now they're saying flip this switch. We're going to check our bathroom. And we're going to hurry up and collect our money. Good. I'm hoping I'm getting through with this so I can put my other ones out. We're so close. Yep. 3 more. This one will be the next episode for this room. And then in here we still got quite a bit. So, but we're getting there. So we're almost there. We got 6 more for in here. Unless we split it back up with the fellas again and help use it in their bathroom to get rid of it. Alright, let's get these put up. Appreciate everybody. I hope that was an update. At least now if it was an update we can take the tag off either way. Whether I just didn't know it or it was an update. So we gotta get some more of this toilet paper. And again, I want to get some of the bigger stuff, but just not yet. We'll try to get some of it pretty soon. Some of the bigger, like the other items of toilet paper or Just whatever we need. Uh-oh. One more. I accidentally picked the right amount. Of course we had some, so there we go. Alright, so now we can go flip the switch, because apparently they're not going to go anywhere. 693, 228. So it's only saying 2 expensive items. We knew that we had issues with that not found stuff, so. Alright. And it should be saving. Now we're just going to go collect our money and then we'll call it. But it's saving. Now we're at 54,419 mall points. It'll be day 97, I believe. We're almost at 100 days. Alright, let's collect. Get this stuff collected. I'm so glad the Christmas stuff's gone. They could have updated the scenery and I just don't know it, because I don't even remember anymore what it looked like. And we got this didn't work. These didn't work. That's ridiculous. These don't hardly give you nothing anyway. It's not wanting to work. So that didn't work. Alright, a bunch of them didn't work. Here we go. We'll collect this and we'll be all set. Next round we'll have to load these bad boys up, and then we should have got shoes, y'all. And boards. I guess we could order them and they'll continue to load the next go round. At least get one of each on the shoes. We're probably going to get way more than that though. And I'm pretty sure we're going to need some of that. And that. I'll go ahead and get one of each of all those. And we just as well go ahead and get one of each of all these. There, 17 grand. Now, let's collect these. And move on. And we didn't do anything in here either, but it's still nice and full. It's enough in there that, you know. Let's come back up that side. This ain't working. See how they're not working? A bunch of them ain't working. That's so annoying. There we go. Well, at least these worked. Good. That one was a nice one. I think I did these already. Yep. So now we can go upstairs. We'll start over here. Nice. See, some of them do good. That one did good. This one did nothing. Makes no sense why it wants to do nothing. Alright, let's see what we got. Nothing again. I don't get it. I get it they could not use the machine, but this many machines not being used? I just don't get that. What is that? You see that reflection? What's that all about? That's weird. We definitely gotta fill these things up on the next go round. See, them were working. And them started working again. Looks better now, you can see. Now you can see everything nice. Uh-oh. We gotta jump on there to get out. There we go. And that, and this. Whoa, they needed stuff too. We'll go ahead and order that round of that stuff, just so while we're collecting it can be loading. One whole round of everything. And we'll do that later. Again. Alright. Everything's going good. That one didn't work. The whole round didn't work. I don't like that. But you can see some of them do okay sometimes, some just don't. Now that picked up a little bit, then it got low again. Interesting. See, it got low. Alright. See, them don't do good. I think we already done them all now. Yep. Alright. Now we can go shut it down and... Oh, we already shut it down, didn't we? Yep, we already shut it down. Whoa, I felt something highlighted green. This. How did we miss that? Did we miss anything else? No. Alright. Well, we'll go back upstairs to the place where we actually did the work on the most updating was over here. We did more in the sunrise flowers place. But I appreciate everybody. I hope you enjoyed. The new update was great. No more Christmas stuff. Maybe the tags get to be removed now if that in fact is the new update. And I have no idea what else they did. I don't see anything. So, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Please hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. Goodbye, everybody.